Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my commentaries. Today I'm going to be showing you a 2 versus 2, but first I want to show you what settings I currently run at on the game. If anybody was wondering, I'm going to give you a first-hand look. I don't have some of the settings that are highest. I just do that for video purposes. Perhaps it already gives me enough hassle. I don't need to give me any more. I usually turn off depth of field and distortion effects as well during videos because it helps get in the close-ups. It doesn't make it as pretty, but whatever. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get to the replay now. Pretty good battle, 2 versus 2. My friend here, Zaylin's pretty new to the online component, so he only brings out a couple different types of units. Nothing too good and experience-wise. He brings out, I think, a good 10 or 11 White Tiger Force. So that's a lot of guns. So that's a big help when you have that much. Go ahead and give you the run-up on the lines before we start. Was a lot more enthusiastic about this earlier when I tried recording it, but my game crashed. Oh, how annoying. I don't even know why I did that. Everything seemed to be running smooth, and then, boop, there it goes. So let's go ahead and get back into the action, shall we? This is, okay, we brought out 2 modern armies. We didn't bring out any cannons because we agreed in the beginning not to bring out cannons with the other guys because they have two traditional armies. So on my side over here we got let me see, Infantry Day Marine right here, United States Marines, 2 Imperial Guard Infantry, 4 Yari Cavs, 2 Spear Levies, 2 Shogutais, and 1 Katana Kachi. My general unit. On my friend's side over here, let's just go ahead and put this in place. It's going to take a little bit anyways. My friend's side over here, he's got, like I said, 10 or 11 White Tiger Forces. He has 3 Katana Kachis, 2 Spear Levy, Yari Kachis, 2 Yari Kachis, 4 Yari Keys, his general, and that's it. So, quite a huge line he has, pretty massive. Alright, let's go to the other side over here. On the other side we got 2 Yari Cavs, his Yari Hero, that's going to be interesting. Bow Samurai, Bow Warrior Monks, Naginata Warrior, 3 Naginata Warrior Monks, Katana Samurai, and his bodyguard. Probably got some more hidden over here in the forest somewhere, I wouldn't doubt that. On this side over here we got ourselves 2 Bow Warrior Monks, 2 Bow Samurais, Katana Samurai, Yari Samurai, Avatar's bodyguard, a couple units somewhere off in here. I know he has Great Guard, and I'm not sure what else, but alright, let's go ahead and get to the action. Get somewhere close to it. Ooh, getting a little stuttery there. Oh. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move my units up and do a little triangle here, give my side the hill advantage on this side. Since I have guns, I got to give myself good line of sight. On the other side, my teammate's going to move up soon, just do the same thing, give himself good line of sight advantage if they decide to move up. But throughout this battle, it seems to be they want the moderns to push on them, so we are going to go ahead and do that and push right on into them. At this time I go ahead and move my left flank. I like to split my army up. You've seen me do it before. I go ahead and move my left flank around. Go ahead and set up my right flank a little bit better. Got my 2 Yarkis over there looking pretty. My veteran Infantry Day Marine and U.S. Marines. I brought both of them over here with the 150 range. I'm not sure why I did that, but then again, I'm not sure why they brought out their 175 Bow Warrior Monks on this side when I had my 150 over here. Probably would have been better on their behalf if they kept those guys on these guys, but whatever works for them. At this time, I go ahead and start setting up my guys. Readying for a brutal war, brutal fight. It's going to be very pretty. So, this is where it begins. He gets a couple shots off my guys. I go ahead and charge up my Yari Key. He brings out a brings out a Yari Cav, Great Guard. I mean, he brings out the works right here. So my guys had no chance from the get-go. At this time, I go ahead and decide to charge my 2nd cavalry unit. Not into the fight here because I knew, it'd probably be a bad idea with the Great Guard, but I kind of wrapped him around to go after his Bow Samurai. Let's go ahead and get a look into this charge here. This beautiful, beautiful charge. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that got to hurt a little bit. At this time, he breaks my unit over here. I charge my spear in. So he kind of just lets my spear wrap all around while my guns are getting some great shots as well. Let's go ahead and watch the mayhem on this side. A couple bows are falling in. Arrows, I mean, not bows. But overall, I just completely wrecked those 3 cavalry units right there. Yari, 2 great guards, just gone. Pile of deadness right here, and it's just beautiful. At this time, I brought ahead my spear levy into their lines, hoping to give some support to my Yarki, but he brings out a Naginata warrior monk. Didn't see that coming at all, so all right. This time they're starting to throw bows, arrows into my Imperials, which I'm not really caring for. I'm not paying attention to that side currently. I'm trying to, strategize on this side a little bit more. Not much to strategize though with my lines, kind of shooting them up. This line here doesn't have a line of sight, so they're not able to engage. At this time, he's going to go ahead and move his bows up even further. So I go ahead and decide to push my infantry up. I don't know why my Imperial just freaking cramped up like that again. He's going to go ahead and start charging both his units straight into my lines, which I'm alright with. These guys are pretty good. They're not going to have warrior monks, but my guys are better when it comes down to it. In the end, they have better defense. It's just wreckage here. So it's going to be a good, interesting fight on both sides. Ooh, a couple stabs right here with these spear swords they have. I go ahead and start engaging with my lines. I'm going to go ahead and spread out this line a little better here. I don't know why they piled up like they did. Not much I can do about it now. Let's go ahead and see the mayhem on the line here. Charge! Charge to your death, man! Yep, they didn't get any shots off, but my general is, which I brought him up just for that purposely reason, to kind of give them support while they run away. Bringing up my 3 infantry units, which is 2 Shogutais and Yarikachi. Not sure if I announced them in the beginning. So now I go ahead and fall back my general. On this side, I got my spears engaged with their spear, the Yari Sams. I bring in my Shogutai right into this unit, and oh my god, it's just slice and dice with these guys. Just go right through this unit. Katana Samurai has no chance. On this side, he goes ahead and breaks my spear, and it's going to run him right into my Katana Kachi. So, it's not an even fight for him because spears against sword doesn't usually win. So I'm going to start slicing this guy's heads off. Making the works here. On this side, my infantry Day Marine go ahead and beats their unit that attacked him here. And the Naginata warrior monks. On this side, my spear levy, I decided to throw him into this unit. I don't know why I did, because Katana Hero are just going to wreck them. He goes ahead and throws his cav unit into my infantry Day Marine, which, okay, go ahead. My infantry Day Marine is wrecking your cav, though. He go ahead and sets them off a little bit, which is a little weird, but his call. He has a bow samurai still in the forest here. My guys are going to start lining up a little bit. They're going to run off my spear unit, which is fine. I'm currently beating the field on the right side here. I charge my cav into their bows, get their fire off my guys, especially off my Shogutais. Ooh. So I go ahead and break both their bows. This one takes a little bit longer than this one, so I decide to charge this Yariki here straight after his general. Going to give him a little bit of a tassel here. At this time, he goes back at my infantry Day Marine, which, as you can see, my U.S. Marines are already flanked and beat, so that's fine. I don't really mind. I've already won the field. I already know I've won the field on this side. I've taken out his... I'm on my route right now to take out his general. He's going after mine, but he ain't going to get there, especially with not what I bring to him. After that, I take all my Yariki on this side and go chase it around the rest of his. I see he's going after my general. Go for it. Katana Heroes are really, really freaking good, but not good enough to deflect bullets. So let's go ahead and watch these lines to shred this impenetrable unit here.
The enemy's allies run like heathens from a preacher, sir.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not much of a hero unit when you can't even take a couple bullets. Down to 2 guys, still not running. And that's the end of that. Pile of dead hero bodies. Beautiful. So at this time, I've completely won the field on the left side. It was a hell of a battle. I did lose both of my veteranized United States Marines and Infantry Day Marine units, but they did well. As you can tell, the field of bodies here is all thanks to them. So, very good job. But I still have Katana Kachi, 2 Shogutai units. I think I have 2 Shogutai. Yep, they're there. and my Imperial Guards, as well as my cavalry that's right here. At this time, it is now up to my ally to take care of this guy's army, but of course I am going to start moving my army into position as a flank to help him out. I do not want to, you know, I don't want to leave him to die. He's going to go ahead and start engaging with bows. I don't know why he does this, but he sticks his general right out in the open, which, okay, anybody makes a mistake once in a while, but he lets him get torn apart right off in the start by this guy's Yari Cav, so his general's out of play. Thankfully, my general's still in play, so that still keeps their morale a little better, that one of their allies still has a general in lead. He brings in his entire Yari Key on this guy's Yari Cav over here. Kind of piles him up, groups him up. This guy's starting to now get It's starting to get fired down on these guys, getting some kills here and there. The problem with these guys here is their reload sucks. Their reload skill right now is at 15. You know, I mean, it takes forever just to get one volley off. So by the time you get more than, you know, 2 volleys off, you've already got their lines on you. So he gets a couple kills, doing all right. He's bringing his Yari Keys around to kind of get a charge over here. I brought up my cavalry to go ahead and charge this Matchlock Warrior Monk unit, bringing another one around to go ahead and take care of his general, because I thought it was pretty messed up for him to go after his general like that, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of his. So I did a pretty good flank on this start. I went for his Matchlock Warriors because I'm marching my army up. I don't need them to become a hassle for me. Currently, he's got his Yari Key grouped up pretty badly here. I go ahead and inform him that he should spread them out a little bit, start attacking every one of his bow lines, you know, 1 key a bow, kind of get the fire off his own guys. Currently, you know, with how good these Katana Samurai are, you know, compared to these White Tiger Force, he's actually winning the lines here. He's losing some of his lines, but he's also winning. He's already caused retreat on a lot of these guys. I go ahead and beat their Matchlock Warrior Monks. I bring my general up as support on this side over here for the rest of my cav. They're not doing so good against this Katana Samurai, but their general's dead, so that works for me. I go ahead and charge my cav right here into this bow unit to kind of give support to this Yari Key. I dragged this cav off of them because I knew they weren't going to be doing much. At this time, he's currently on the way to winning the field on the right side. He's made most of their guys retreat, if not all of them. He does have a couple enemy targets left. One to say would be this Yari Hero here. Gotta get rid of that Yari Hero. Those guys will crush. And I believe that would be it. But what it looks like, that's the last remaining enemy, is that Yari Hero. His Yari Hero go ahead and takes a charge into this line here of White Tigers. Now, I mean, these hero units have fantastic you know, morale and stuff, so a couple guns ain't going to do it. You're going to have to literally wipe out their entire unit to do anything. So he's going to go ahead and retreat back his guns. At this current time, he's going to go ahead and pull together his Katana Kachi and his Yari Kachi and throw them right into this Yari Hero. Not to say not a bad idea, but half the time your units here are going to lose because, yeah, they got good melee. You know, 15 melee attack, but their morale is what counts. When these guys have a 41 morale, it's just nerve-wracking. He goes ahead and pulls and withdraws these guys from the fight here. More losses by keeping them in the fight than not. But this time I bring up my general to go ahead and start engaging at the Yari Hero, and at that point they break and most of them die. So in the end, it was a great victory on both sides of the field. He brought the numbers, I brought the power. On his side of the field, he won pretty well, actually. A lot better than I was thinking he was going to win. And on my side, I was actually quite surprised with how deadly this side of the field was. So it was a really good battle. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. My next replay, it'll be another 2v2, so keep an eye out for that one. Let's go ahead and give you the stats, though. You know, it really kind of takes the enthusiasm out of you when your game crashes when you're halfway done with the commentary. So, don't mind me trying to do pretty good here. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. Later today when I bring, hopefully, out another one, I'll drink a couple sodas beforehand. Get a little sugary. Let's go ahead and see the unit stats here. I deployed 2,100 and lost 1,300. That's a pretty good number. I also killed 1,600. He deployed 3,300, lost 742, which is really good actually for bringing out so many of those White Tiger forces. Killed 1,000. They brought out 1,400, lost 1,200, 1,600, lost 1,400. So they ran away with no more than 100, 200 guys left in their army, both. So off to the unit stats. Let's see what we got for kills here. My United States Marines got a total of 306 kills, which is fantastic. My Yari Key, blocking the number, at 292. Infantry Marine at 218. Yari Key at 216. 137, and my Shogun at 109. Pretty good damn numbers right there. Fantastic numbers, actually. On my allied side, Yariki got the most kills at 257. That was fantastic. Did really good. 88, 74, 63, 61, 57. Not too bad. Did pretty good himself. On their side, their Yari hero got the most kills at 131. Nagadon Warrior Monks at 113, 96, 93, 88, 66. Not bad here. I think his Yari heroes did the best, of course. Let's see what else we got. On this side, Bow Warrior Monks at 251, Katana Hero at 201, Bow Warrior Monks at 169, Yari Samurai at 140. So these guys did a whopping on my army, which is fine. I did take the field after all, so that works for me. So to give you an idea of what replays I have coming up soon, let's go ahead and go back here. Let's see. 60th right there, 59th, 58th. Yep, I got a couple recordings to do, so keep an eye out, guys. More videos will be coming hopefully every day, every other day. So if you have any comments or suggestions, just go ahead and ask. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.